What's going on, TV Inc. family? As you can see, it's me, your honorable brother THEO, back in your face with another hot topic, man. It's y'all goddamn behave. Say, well, y'all know I stay at it like a crack addict. You say, hold up. We got a frog that think he could set up in my spot. Hold that thought right quick. Frogs are evil, TV Inc. family. Not all of them, but majority of them are evil. Keep them away from your home. You see too many frogs around your home, hey, keep your eyes open. Stay alert because there's something coming your way. You may not be aware of it, but when frogs are piled up around your house, it's not a good look. Trust me. You don't believe me? Hey, man, sorry to hear that. Work on trying to learn how to accept something outside of your reality. For real. But let me take care of this frog. Because I guess he think that I'm not gonna turn up on him today. I got my work clothes on. So whatever spitting and whatever he's thinking about doing, come on with it. Hold on right quick, TD family. Let me take care of this evil son of a gun. Hold it down. Well, TV family, I don't know if he's playing dead or what, but we finna find out now. I just popped him. He's playing dead, I think. Y'all see him over there? Hold on. Hold on. You see him right there? Let me zoom in on you. You see him? He may be playing dead. We'll put some of that bleach on him. Put some of that bleach on him and get him right. He done turned back over. Only thing you have to worry about with dealing with frogs is allowing them to spit on you and piss on you. As long as you don't let them spit on you and piss on you, you good. That's the only thing that I try to avoid by any means necessary is to keep them, you understand me, far away from the THEO. I don't want them pissing up or spitting on me. He back to moving. Gotta hit him again. He don't get it. Hold on, TV, man. But yeah, TV Inc. family, what I'm doing right now, I want to kind of clean my yard up a little bit before I bring the bulls out, man. My grass is getting pretty hot. And I really didn't want to bring them out here like that. And I hadn't cut the grass because we've been getting rain back to back the last few days here in Texas. Yeah, like he trying to shake the spot, but he ain't. I got something for him. I'm doing right. I'm gonna get him right. I'm about to get him right. I tried to get warn him. I tried to warn him, but he still wanted to stick around TV Inc. family. So with that being said, over that down, I'll be right back. He's shaking the spot. He's shaking the spot, but he ain't moved. Hold up. We got one over here with him. Feeling some type of way. Hold up. We got more than one. I think we all right, TBE family. I think we in the clip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weed eater around my little septic tank, get that old weed that's laying up on my gate around my septic tank. And man, we're gonna get to it, TBE family. We're gonna get to it. Oh yeah, before I finish out where I left off, y'all know I've been putting the big arm on two hot girls here at the camp, huh? Yeah, man, I was gonna breed Jade to that Merle boy that I paid for, man, and I already bought the stud. I already been invested in the stud. He just laying in the cut like a band-aid ready for me to pull up with my bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I had something else planned. I'm gonna go and fill y'all in, man. I told y'all I wasn't gonna tell y'all. But it's just hard. It's hard holding back, man. When you just one of those individuals that just believe so much in the camp, or believe so much in your audience, or believe so much in your supporters, or believe so much in your members, your family members. Yeah, it's just hard for me to hold back from you guys, man, because y'all deserve, you understand me? Y'all deserve to know what's going on here at TV Inc. family, man, because y'all are part of the reason why TV Inc. Is still standing here on this platform, right? So I'm gonna fill you guys in. Y'all know chasing is going into 9 months, right? Right? Watch this here. I've been doing my homework. Y'all know I do my homework now. I don't ever just do, I just don't just do something just because I just want to do it, huh? I'm going to make sure before I do it, I'm going to investigate, educate myself, and then if it don't add up to what I was thinking, then I may just push it off and just wait. Well, when I educated myself, y'all know chasing is a small, short, you understand me, compact. I'm talking about extra beefy. I'm talking about extreme exotic, right? So he matured faster for being so small. You know what I'm saying? It's so short, compact, extreme the way he is, the way when it comes to everything that comes with him as a whole, right? Hold on, let me get this here away from this. My little fly catcher right there. Probably got a lot of flies that are flying up over my camera because I got my shut up right in front of my little fly catcher, whatever. But back to what I was saying, due to him being so small, he developed smaller dogs develop, or should I say, mature a whole lot faster than bigger dogs, right? So my son is going into 9 months. Y'all know I told you guys that I was gonna wait to 10 months to check those swimmers out, right? Well, I end up doing my homework, and I seen that, at the age where my son is at, he able to cut up. You know what I'm saying? He able to cut up. Meaning I could pull him, and my chances of getting me a litter out this boy here is not at his highest, but it's high enough to me taking. It's high enough it's high enough for me to take that chance and say I'm gonna go on and take that chance to see what he gonna do. Huh? So what I did was I said, man, you know what? My plan was to breed chasing to Jade from the jump, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna pull my son. I ain't even gonna check his sperm count out. See, when you got an eye of a tiger and you've been doing this here for a while, you know when that semen right. You know when it's right. You ain't gotta do nothing but pull him and look at it. When you got the eye of a tiger and you've been doing this here as long as I've been doing it, you already know what's good and what's not. So when I pull that boy, I'm talking about for the first time, I pull him, boom, get that boy all worked up, get that issue about that boy. You understand me? Get that issue about that boy, huh? We get him up in that sack. I tie that sack up, put him back up. Got that hot girl sitting to the side like, you understand me, like a real cheerleader ready to goddamn me perform and show up and show out for the team, for the school. We just, you understand me? Now, for real. But anyway, I end up putting him up. I grabbed my semen, that pool that I pulled out of him. We got probably got like a little bit strong over 5 milliliters. A little bit over fly, but a little bit over 5 milliliters, right? So what I did was I grabbed the semen. I went to my highlight. What do you highlight? The light. You know what I'm saying? Put that boy up there. That reason why I'm saying, boy, that boy got cloud 9, man. I'm talking about the boy got the car extra smoky up in here. I'm talking about boy so cloud. He got it so cloud in here that I barely can see, huh? So you know what I told myself? Since it's that cloudy, this gotta be that juice right here. This gotta be it right here. So I went on and syringed up. Got me 2 syringes. I syringed up both. I filled both of them up. I forgot. He filled up both of them. He filled up 2 5 milliliter syringes. I pulled both of them up. Boom. Then I pulled me 1 syringe with nothing in it with the air now. So what I did was clean Jade up real good. Lube that girl up real good. Lube my stick up a little good. Woo. Boom. Went up in there. Got that air. Held up in there. Probably about a good 15 minutes. Girl holding all the semen in there. That's with Jade. That's with Jade and my boy Chasing, man. Y'all know if this one here, I'm talking about, y'all already know if this one here, I'm talking about, y'all already know if this one here is successful. Scout off like a rocket, man. We're going to take off like a, for real. We're going to take off from him. And this one right here, that little right there is your opportunity to really beef up your program. Y'all know this your last shot at being able to buy into my program for the low, right? Because after this one right here, no more lows. You will not get another a free ride, meaning get you a pup that's worth $5,000 to $10,000 for $3,000 to $4,000. You won't get no opportunity, nothing like this. I'm telling you, with this kind of blood that I'm breathing, and you been able to buy into my program for what I'm gonna let these pup go off to members. You understand me? This for members. For what I'm gonna be selling them for, man, it's a steal. So, you know, I ran that first one, the first session with the first, you know what I'm saying, procedure on Jade a couple of days ago. I ran another one on her yesterday. I skipped a day, ran another one. But this time when I pulled Chaser, he was extra excited. He trying to get in there and take care of his business with Jade to where he was already worked up a little bit. So when I pulled him, boom, I pulled him. I held that boy probably about good 6 minutes. And I noticed that we ain't get as much fluid that we got the first time I pulled him, right? So I had to do my homework, TV Inc. family. Man, TV Inc. family, y'all already know THEO the hero is not playing no games. Meaning I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to educate myself. I don't need nobody looking all over my back, trying to look at my playbook, or looking all over my back, trying to see what I got going on to see if I'm in line with his program in order for the motherfuckers to stamp me with he's certified, this and this. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. As long as I got the father upstairs, man, saying, THEO, you're doing a fine job, son. Keep up the good work. I'm not worrying about what nobody else thinks about THEO or what THEO got going on, because at the end of the day, I look at it like this, yo. Let's just see who lasts the longest. Let's see who lasts the longest. You telling me you outperforming me? You telling me that you got that sauce over there, and I got watered down sauce or whatever you may want to, say about what I got going on, man. It's cool. At the end of the day, like I said, let's see who lasts the longest. I'm not in competition. I don't compete with competitors. And that's something I want to be along to, TV family, because I've been noticing when I jump on, get in my ride, get on my television, and get in my YouTube ride, you understand me, and start browsing and running across all these other guys' channels, meaning some guys' channels I've been riding the wave with for a while. I've been noticing a lot of them been billing on a lot of stuff that makes me feel like they done ran across my channel. I may could be wrong. It's just my gut feeling saying, man, my content is starting to get out there, so it's in the algorithm. So I know they gonna run across it. So for some reason, something is telling me a lot of these locals, man, some of these elite players in the game must have ran across my hot topics, huh? And with me when I'm billing on, because I noticed that a lot of guys that sit in this game here, they focus too much on the competition. Me personally, whenever I go out there fishing and paying attention to the market, seeing what's out there, whatever, once I see what's going on, I'm not in competition with you. I'm gonna look at the market, I'm gonna pay attention to what's going on, and I'm gonna make up my mind on what I'm gonna do whenever I start moving or doing what I do when it comes to breed mine and getting letters on the ground. It's just gonna let me know where I need to put my prices at. You know what I'm saying? In order to get in where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be saying, oh, since CBK Kettles is selling pup for $5,000, I'm gonna sell mine for $2,000. Y'all come over here with me. Fuck timing. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be saying, hey man, since SSK Kennel, you understand me, over there selling dogs for this here, I'm selling mine for $1,500. It ain't way better than his. Come over here and get it while the getting is good. I'm not gonna be doing all that, etc. I ain't gonna name too many names. Those two of the names that I followed, the two people I followed. Yeah, two people channels I have subscribed to. I've been watching since I've been home. Multiple channels though. I subscribe to multiple channels. But what I'm getting at, the point I'm making is this. I'm not gonna be worried about what Tommy, what old boy sees SSK Kennel, what old boy doing at Golden Child, what they doing over there at who is that else like that? They got a big name. I can't even think of it. It's a lot of names, man. The name, but I'm not even gonna go through there. But I'm not gonna be worrying about them guys. I'm not gonna be worrying about them guys. Why? It's just like the Karate Kid trying to challenge Mr. Miyagi. At the end of the day, why are you trying to take out your training? This who taught you gave you your game. Why you focus on taking him out when you got majority of your game from him? So a lot of these channels that I done spoke on is channels that I have tapped into and left whatever I didn't like back and brought a whole lot in from these channels, from these guys. So I would never place nothing on my belief window to where I'm in competition with these guys, because as long as I got my head in the game right, I'm creating the next best bull that's walking the planet Earth, man, and it's functional, etc. I ain't got to worry about what those guys are doing. I ain't got to worry about how they getting out. Man, it's enough on the land for everybody, man. There's billions and billions and billions and billions of people on top of this globe, man. Everybody that rock with THEO may not even rock with them, meaning they may have ran across their channel, but they just probably ain't rocking with them like they rocking with THEO. And a lot of guys that's over there with them and people over there with them may like what they got going on and may not be rocking with THEO. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to ever place my focus on trying to compete with somebody, because it never works out. It never works out. You get too overwhelmed. You start trying to focus too much on other people's program. You can't keep up what's going on in your own with your program because you too busy studying somebody else's program, and your dogs are steady barking saying, I'm hungry, or it's time to breed me, or it's time for you to whip, it's time for you to nurse the pups, or this and this here. And you can't do this because you too busy worrying about what these other individuals got going on. So the moral of the story, when I'm getting it, to all you slug shooters, man, all you guys out here steady hollering about, they saying they got the best bull. This what it look right? Look at it, right. This what the best bull look like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't nobody in competition with you, brother. If you think somebody worried about you steady hollering about they think they this and this and this here, and you think that's gonna get you some stroke or get you a new view count or get you a new customer or some of this and this here, that ain't gonna get you the new customer. Want me to tell you the reason why it ain't gonna get you the new customer? For one, they're gonna see you too excited and too busy worried about what you think is the best bull on the land, and they may feel otherwise. And they already see that if they tell you, bro, you know, your bulls ain't up to par, it ain't nothing like THEO's, they already know you're gonna get in your feelings. So at the end of the day, what I'm getting at is, let the customers, let your supporters, let the people crown you as the best breed on the land. Let the people and that's a part of this app crown you as being one of the best. You understand me? To do it, content creator, this and this here. At the end of the day, when you self-crown yourself, that just motivating you. You ain't got to get on her papa saying you the GOAT, or you the best content creator, or you the one that's doing it the best and this and this here. At the end of the day, if you pay attention to my channel, man, I'm always giving you the understanding what I'm not against, what I'm against. I'm not shining no light on nobody or trying to, I'm trying to throw shade on nobody else's program just so I can seem more relevant, this and this. I'm not doing that. I'm looking at what's going on, and I'm just giving the people the understanding what I got going on here and what I'm against, because I see that this is overly, I'm talking about like, yeah, it's too much of it in the game. So once I notice it's too much inbreeding going on in the game, I want to be the opposite of that. Maybe I could create a stream over this way. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody inbreed. So I don't want to get in this field because it's a lot of people been inbreeding so long and then figured out the formula and know what's going on with this here and got the money to take them type of chances, this, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? I might not be in that position to be trying to get in here with these brothers over here doing all this here and trying to find my way over here. Nah, man, I'm going to create my own wave. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go back this way. I see it's a lot too much room, too much, ain't no space over there. I don't want to be in there crammed up. Let me get over here where I can move around a little bit, man, operate a little different over here, man, and create me a wave over here, man, where I got some opportunity to create me a base over here, man, and, hopefully we discover later on, man, by some of them people that is over there shopping, you know what I'm saying, and looking for inbred dogs. They may come over here and say, dang, I thought the only way you could get this kind of look is inbreed. Nah, brother, you can get this look here from doing what's breeding right. You understand me? Doing what's right. You understand me? Yeah, I got a couple of pieces of, got a couple of pieces here, man, that probably came from an inbred lineage, meaning a lot of these dogs may come from an inbred lineage. But at the end of the day, If these breeders, I'm talking about my elite players, the one that paved the way, you understand me? If they already did enough in breeding, I don't need to make no 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, this and this here, Miyagi, woo. I don't need to be doing all that. What I'm going to do is he got through the cracks with this one here and took that chance for me already, and I done bought into an inbred, functional dog. They got a good temperament, etc. I ain't going to be, even though this look that I'm looking at is something that I feel I want to be the base of my camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna breed my son, the son from this mother to the mother, or breed the father to of these pups to the daughter, and this. I'm not gonna do all that. If I'm looking for whatever that father is carrying or whatever that mother is carrying, you understand me? If I'm looking for something like that, man, when it comes to structure, it comes to certain features of this and this here. If I'm looking for that, I'm gonna go out and fish for it. I'm gonna go outside my camp. I'm gonna go outside of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go shop somewhere else because I know somebody out there got that look somewhere, and it may be a whole lot more stronger than what I could probably produce here at the camp in breeding, whatever I got going on. So just to give you guys, you understand me, that's out there that's steady focusing on the competition, to understand it, man, listen, bro, it's enough out here for everybody. It's enough out here for everybody. Ain't no need to compete with nobody, bro. That's the problem. When you compete with somebody, all you doing is building up unconscious dislike towards somebody you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what you're really doing. Because if you look at my program, I'm over here telling you I got that hot sauce. All my bulls are functional. Everything over here, woo, woo, woo. And you against that, and you don't even know me or know nothing about what I got going on. You just looking at how long I've been a part of this way of life, and you being a part of this way of life, and trying to look down on me or throw shade on my brand or say I'm not fit and I got a lot to learn because you just want to be the one to feel as if you know it all. At the end of the day, you're gonna build a personal vendetta towards me for no reason at all, brother. All because I'm just doing what's a breeder or someone that know how to market or someone that knows the game or knows what it takes to get out there. You just gonna be against that because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in order to get out there. You think I'm gonna be turning my live on saying all my dogs are trash? All my dogs, they ain't doing nothing. I ain't breed mine. If I get a little or something, y'all want one, they all going for $100, and I paid thousands of dollars for my dogs. Now, if I spend thousands of dollars on my dogs, that means I feel like my dogs is my vision. Like yeah. If I paid $1,000 for it, and it fit in my budget, I'm not gonna jump on here and make it like I made a mistake. Nah. I'm gonna just say if I got something in the yard that just didn't line up to where I'm at in life now, when it comes to what I'm looking for to keep my program and warnings with my vision, I'm gonna just say, man, in the beginning of my career, what are you looking for? All right. My bad. I'm gonna just say, if I knew what I know now, I probably went and invested into, the dog, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm starting to understand it now. That's even irrelevant. Why? Because the process is what creates beauty. The process is what creates a system on your belief window that make you understand that patience is a virtue, etc. So at the end of the day, if I came out, my start started out a little bumpy and wasn't that, flawless, it wasn't that, flawless or whatever. Hey man, I'ma learn from that. I'ma build out what I got going on because maybe I end up with this dog that I have for a reason. This dog that I may be counting out is saying this dog don't have the best of the best, you understand me, genetics or temperament, etc., may be something that's going to shape my reality to help me get going in this way of life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in order to be able to become a success in any kind of, I'm talking about in any kind of field, you have to be able to accept where you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to accept where you are and make the best out of what you can afford or what you got going on in order to get where you're going. Meaning at the end of the day, if I want to start a lawn service business and I know I got 2 decent mowers and I'm noticing the competition out there got ride mowers and this here, if I allow myself to fall victim to thinking that I'm not fit because they are already in position And they probably started what I started, but thinking that I'm not in position because of what's out there, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to sit here and let my ideas or something I believe in collect dust because I'm feeling like I'm not ready because I don't have certain things going on. No, I'm not a little boy. I'm not a little boy. You understand me? I'm a grown man, and I put my pants on and my T-shirts on and my underwear on like everybody else and my tennis shoes on like everybody else and my hard hat or my ball cap on like everybody else. So at the end of the day, whatever I got and I feel like it's good enough to get me going, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. So I said that to say, man, I'm understanding now that everything happened for a reason, man. Everything happened for a reason. If it was meant for me to turn right up soon I got started, that's how the cookie would have crumbled. That's how the cookie would have folded for me. It would have formed just like that. But it didn't. But you want me to tell you what I have learned in the process of getting to where I'm at now is that I'm grateful that I went through that. I'm grateful that I ended up with the dog that I ended up with to get started. Because this dog that I ended up with in the beginning has created my reality. It had created things on my belief window. It has strengthened my emotions in ways I couldn't even imagine at that time, etc. Man. It didn't help me. It didn't help me reach a point with this way of life to where I can honestly say, man, I'm ready. Bring it back. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. For real, for real. That's how I feel. Like for real, for real. Let's run it again. Yeah. That's how I feel. And I feel like what everything that I learned through the process of getting to where I'm at now got me in position where I don't even need to go out and ask no questions. If anything that I need to know, I already know what to do. If you really want it, you're going to go out there and get it. You're going to go out there and take out the time and educate yourself without somebody else educating you. For real, for real. I don't need nobody telling me, hey, man, this is it. Because when you do that, guess what? I'm one of those people that question everything. You can't get nothing past me without me question. You say one thing to me, I'm going to go question. Even if you somebody I know mean well, I'm still going to take out my time and go look for it. Let me see on my own. Because you may just be giving me the base. It may be something that I may be more interested in after that base that I want to know, that you probably know as well, but you probably feel like that's not needed. But I feel like I need it. I feel like that's needed. So, if that makes sense to you, man, I'm standing on business, TV family. I'm not sitting here in competition with nobody. It don't matter what field I'm in. I'm just be the best. I'm just be the best THEO, the best breeder, or the best content creator that you can think of. You want me to tell you what's gonna separate me from the rest? It's my drive, what I know, my vision, my consistency, how dedicated I am. That's what's gonna make the people say, man, shit, he one of the best that ever done it. He don't let up. I ain't seen yet what THEO done let up. THEO always going hard. Do bro even sleep? Yeah, just that is enough. Just hearing that from elite players or people that stand on business or real people saying something like that, that's like winning a Grammy to me. Yeah, it's like walking the stage, man, for my diploma, man. Hearing great guys, I'm talking about millionaires, people that stand on business, that got this here. These people subscribing to my channel, people engaging into my content. These are people that ain't even average people. These people are different. These people stand on a whole nother. I'm talking about on a whole totally different platform, a whole totally different, yeah. Having them kind of people tapping in, showing love to THEO, man, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing. Excuse my friend. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to all my trollers. Shout out to all my potential subscribers. Shout out to all my people that just wait watching and don't even thinking about subscribing or doing this here. Shout out to all y'all. I'm gonna tap into everyone that's in the comment column showing love later, man. But when I'm feeling myself, this is a divine. I like to enjoy the fruits of this incredible feeling right here. Because when I'm billing, man, that bill just give you one of those, bang, 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 give you one of those bills the way you, yeah, that's what I like feeling like. So, I know if I tap into some of these comments, man, people just, everywhere great, like I said, man, gonna have me over here. So I learned now, TV family, as long as I got a clear mind, as long as I'm you know, staying in line with what matters most. Organize my life. Grab control of it. Take it one day at a time. Don't be in a rush to feed into everything. You got your bill on, enjoy the bill. Enjoy the field. Regardless if you see that there's a lot of members there that mean righteous, you know what I'm saying? And trying to reach out to you and salute you for what you are saying or speaking on. Right now, if you got a good bill going on, focus on that. And then go get to that whenever you got room or you got time to build on that. You feel what I'm saying? But man, TB family, God is good, man. God is good. We in the third day of the week, man. It's Wednesday, man. Oh yeah, and to fill back in where I left off, yeah, man, I checked that seam. I pulled him the second time. Chasing, I pulled him the second time. He ain't give me much. So when I looked at the semen inside this big old bag, I'm like, dang, I probably ain't even gonna give me another session in. So I had to do my homework. A lot of people don't even know this. Don't you know 2 milliliters is all they need? 2 milliliters can get a dog. It ain't gonna say it's all they need, but 2 milliliters can get a dog pregnant. Why you think at the end of the day, us as human beings, when we enjoying our moment with someone, I'm talking to the man, we enjoying moments with someone, and we feel like shit, we done did it. Look, I pull out game is ferocious, and then all of a sudden that girl that we dealing with, even though she may not be a bad apple, or she may be a bad apple, come back saying she pregnant. We gotta remember, man, that pre-com ain't something that you count out. That pre-com is deadly like that, yeah. So what I'm getting at is, whenever I did my homework and seen that my son was able to put me a little bit over 2 milliliters inside the syringe, I said to myself, man, shit, this is another session. And it was cloudy. I'm already knowing why he didn't put as much as he did the first round. I gotta remember. Normally you're supposed to wait till at least 10 or 12 months to pull your stud to see what's going on with him. Not saying that he ain't ready or he can't push out what you looking for or create a baby. It just his sperm count and what he got going on is not as mature as it could be at 10 to 12 months. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like if I invested the time and energy into the thought, I feel like that would have never came about if I wasn't listening to my first mind. The Father was speaking to me in my first mind. So that's the reason why I didn't question it. When it came the opportunity to present it itself, I say, hey, man, Father may be telling me something for me to be want to breed these dogs right now, even though my son is barely going into 9 months. Father may be telling me I'm in control of the time. I'm in control of what goes on. Run it. And then me being me, when I did my homework, I went and viewed people's channels. And some guy's channel that I admire, one of the guys, that's why I say it wasn't even a coincidence, but it just showed you how the Father speaks to you through signs. I'm talking about through people, etc. Because the moment I already did my homework to see if I can run my son at 8 months, him going into 9 months, I end up going and tapping to one of my guys I admire program. And he said that he went. It's crazy how I tapped on his video that day, and it was an update video. It wasn't none of the past. It was something he just spoke on 2 days ago. I tapped up on it, boop, and guess what it was about? Shit, a lot of people don't understand that a dog at 8 months can bring you a litter. You understand me? Whoa. He basically saying that an 8-month-old stud can put some pups on the ground. You say how I know? Because I do it. See, I got multiple studs that I worked at 8 months, man, and we had numbers. Beautiful pups. Man, I tell you who program is, you're going to reflect on it and say, boy, yeah, he got something over there for real.
Like for real, the boy got. I'm talking about yeah. Only thing that I don't like is that I know he be inbreeding. He got some beautiful dogs over there, and he be taking some chances, which he probably can do that because he probably got his bag is probably heavy. He probably got a decent support system too. So you know he be taking a chance. I know he inbreeding because I can tell. He just a lot of people. If you pay attention to my people, pay attention to this. If you someone that's coming up in the game, or you someone that's been in the game, etc., pay attention to this here. These are defects. These are defects when it comes to inbreed. This is something I know. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing that I'm making up. Pay attention to the dog's hind legs. If the dog hind legs don't move correctly, meaning move like it's bending, and he moving like this here, and his front legs are bending, them signs that dog have been inbred. Another sign that shows you that the dog been inbred, if you look at a lot of these breeds that inbreed their dogs, a lot of their dogs have like a sore, like a little sore in the back of their legs. Sometimes two of them at the back. Might be a beautiful dog, but it had like a little sore backed up. That's something that comes from inbreed. Oh man, you don't know what you talking about? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It ain't a coincidence that everybody, majority of people that I notice in the bully world that inbreed have these same kind of issues with their dog hind legs with the big patch on the sore in the back. May not be an infected sore, but it's like a sore that comes from a defect or something. Gotta remember. It's just like a frog. You go out there and see a frog and post out on him, that frog gonna start doing some crazy stuff. Gonna start bumps and stuff, gonna start coming up on him and all kinds of stuff. That because you didn't mix something with him that go with him. That's gonna probably kill him. It's the same with inbreed. When you start mixing stuff up too close and doing certain things, these are certain things that's considered traits of inbreed. These are defects. This is stuff that can go on when you inbreed like that. You know what I'm saying? With sores like that. Another thing that shows you that the dog is inbreed, the breathing. A lot of inbred dogs deal with a whole lot of health issues. They deal with a whole lot of tough breathing. Even though the dogs may have a whole lot of exotic blood attached to the peg, the reason why the breathing gets worse than what you already familiar with a certain breed of dog is when they start doing too much. So when they start trying to do too much, breeding too many, 10 times, 20 times, this, and this here, when they start doing that, that's when you notice that you may have, and another thing too, I'm on a lot of you breeders too. Just because your dog may not be showing them signs of a heavy breathing, I'm talking about in the introduction, meaning you sit them on the table or you got them walking for a little while. Get what I'm going to tell you. Let's sit out here with them for a little bit. Because that's game. I notice now that a lot of times dogs can look very functional and look good on the table and off the table for a little while. But put that dog in the sun for at least 15 minutes. And if that dog get to going heavy breathing and all kinds of crazy stuff start going on, that's them signs that the dog got some inbreeding going on with it too. Another thing is a sign of dogs being inbred, that you know that they've been inbred. I seen somebody say something about some underbite. I wouldn't necessarily say the underbite. I wouldn't necessarily say the underbite is a part of the signs, a part of an inbred trait, because you gotta think about us. We got parents that probably don't have no relations towards each other, and some of them, some people end up, mating. Some mothers and fathers mate with each other, and the mother may not have a underbite. The father may not have an underbite. The baby just come out with an underbite, or the baby may come out with extra teeth in his mouth, teeth raised up here and teeth dying over here, up in the jaw, up in the mouth, and this here. So a lot of times, I look at a lot of stuff of that. Just be the way the cookie crumbles. Don't get me wrong. That may be a sign of the dog being inbred because of the underbites and this here. But I don't always believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't always believe that that's probably a trait of inbred. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I could continue to go on with this here because I'm still learning. I'm studious. I'm not saying TB Inc. family and to my potential subscribers, to my trollers, anyone watching my channel right now, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not saying that I know it all. I'm just saying that I'm paying attention. That's what I'm saying. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to every word that come out people's mouth that I take out the time to tap into program. I'm paying attention to what you're saying. And I'm paying attention to your dog. And then I'm stamping it. I'm taking my notes. Oh, yeah. If you honestly thinking I'm watching a channel and I'm not sitting there taking my notes, and even if I'm not taking notes, I'm mentally taking notes. If you honestly think I'm just sitting there just letting time pass by and watching, sitting there hours and however long your content is, and I'm just sitting there watching, nah, not Theo. Theo different. I don't move like everybody else. I operate a little different. Yeah, I ain't dealing with issues. I'm not dealing with insecurity, feeling like, you understand me, I'm riding somebody, you understand me, swingers. I'm talking about, yeah, because I want to take out the time and admire every little thing about their program and this and this. Yeah, I ain't feeling no type of way. Yeah, I ain't dealing with those kind of issues. If I run across somebody's program that I admire and I want to take notes and get down to everything that I got going on in line with what he got going on and create my own, you understand me, little wave as far as, bringing, more flavor to what he haven't started doing yet. Hey, man, that's just me being studious. That's just me being open to receiving, good information. That's it. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Everything been going on. So ain't nobody copying off nobody. If you copying off anybody, you copying off the Father. This is the Father's platform. This is his creation. Yeah, this is what he been putting out. Even though you may see a lot of stuff going on, that's the Father's creation. Even when you look at it as, man, if the Father exists, why is this here? This is his creation. At the end of the day, when you create a baby or something, and that baby go all the way left, you gonna off your child because he went all the way left. Hell no. Put your foot. That right there, that trait right there comes from the Father. That comes from the Father. If you pay attention, you not ready to off your child when they go all the way left and start doing things you never taught them, and they love that more than what you taught them. That don't mean that you ain't do your job. Same way with the Father. That don't mean that the Father didn't do a job because he placed many people before our time to give us the game or to lead us in the right direction. We choose to go the other way. That don't mean that the Father didn't do his job. That just means the Father said you got free will. I give you, let you make your own decision. I know you my creation. You have a whole lot of me in you. So eventually you're gonna snap back if your heart and your mind is in the right place. But if you don't snap back, then you have to face reality for the decision you made. Simple as that. Not to build on that, but I'm just giving you an understanding that at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with nobody sitting there taking notes and admiring somebody else's program and want to add your a piece or two there just to make it look a little different from what you like to buy somebody else's brand. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Billions and billions of people on the land. Them people that probably like got certain things going on with their program that you admire may be somebody that probably ain't stretched all the way out. They probably only touching so many states and so many cities. You gotta remember, it's other states and other countries and other cities, other places that you probably could take this brand and take somewhere and get you started somewhere. Real talk, man. That's fruit for thought, man. Oh yeah, but I end up running them again. Oh yeah, and then y'all know I got Key Roney. Key Roney end up, see, it shows you that we are on God's time. Because just when the vet thought they did something, because they did give my dog something to prolong, that's one strike. The next time they do that again, which they're probably not gonna happen again. If they do that again, it's gonna cost them. Because I could have took that woman, them young ladies' jobs from them. I could have took they license from them from doing what they done. But me having an understanding that people just all over the place nowadays and they think about only self at times, gave her a cushion. I gave her a cushion. I let her make it on that. I let her make it on that one. Next time, if something like that happen, I gotta have your career. I gotta make you pay for what you done. but I let them make it. I was really wanting them to pay for what they done. But after a while, I thought about it. I said, man, you know what? I'm not gonna let that stop me from being great. I'm not gonna let that stop me from being great. I'm gonna put it in the Father's hand. We on God's time. Guess what happened? What they gave my dog wasn't supposed to come back and eat till next year sometime. Boy, I'll tell you, boy, anything the Father put together for you, nothing formed against it would prosper. I promise you. I don't care how hard somebody try. If you fall in your first mind and allow the Father to guide you, ain't nothing formed against it gonna prosper. I wouldn't give a damn how many formed against it or whatever. It's gonna still become whatever it's gonna become, as long as the Father is involved. As long as you taking heed to what that man upstairs is telling you in your first mind, everything that he say he got for you, yeah, it's gonna come together for you. So get what happened when I brought the dog back in up. When I brought my dog back in there, that second time, I remember when I brought it in with Key Ronan, because right after that old girl did what she did, gave my dog something to prolong her heat cycle. Y'all know Key Ronan wasn't even supposed to be coming in heat no time soon. Key Ronan was about to come back in heat again, but she didn't. She wasn't at that time. She wasn't at that. She wasn't at the stage. She wasn't at the time mark that I had already marked down for her to be coming back in heat. Around the time I would believe she would be coming back in heat, she wasn't even there. She was up probably about a month and a half, maybe 2 months shy from the time when I know she was supposed to be coming back in heat. Guess what happened? Drip, drip. Yeah, drip, drip. Yeah, y'all ain't did. Yeah, I got too many pieces on the puzzle. I got 5 helpers. Or should I say 5 bitches in here? And got me 3 studs up in here. Yeah, I got 5 bitches in here. Yeah. So guess what happened? The one that's a great producer, when she did that, whoa, drip, drip, she came in heat. So guess what I did? Something told me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you come back over here, I'm gonna spray you. Hold on right quick, TV family. I'm gonna kill you though. Hold on right quick, TV family. We got this frog trying to come back, huh? Hold on right quick. Come on over here. Hold on, TV family. Come on over here. Let me get behind this. I got my shield up. Got my shield up. I'm gonna get ready to kill you now. I'm waiting on you to get closer. You're about to die, you old dog, old frog. You. Hey, this educational boss, man. We got a frog out here. Hold on, TV family. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Taking care of frog. I got my shield up. Come on in. I got my shield up for you now. Got my shield for you. Come on up, man. The price is right. My fellow TV family, we got us a frog cutting up. hold on, let me, hold on. I gotta bring the dog. But anyway, Key Roney came in heat. I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna bring the Bulls out. But like I was saying, Key Roney ended up coming in heat. You know what I'm saying? Just when they tried to kill me out, because I'm in warnings with, both rims. So I'm already knowing by paying attention to signs, paying attention to people's behavior, and paying attention to face expressions. I'm down there can put you in a bubble of saying I know everything about you just by paying attention to those three things. Then I got a God-given gift that the Father has blessed me with to know things that some don't know. Where you going with that, THEO? We'll save it for another episode. But I know things that a lot of people don't think I know. I see things that a lot of people don't think I see, y'all. But we ain't gonna get into that. That's not what this about. This about her creating content about the dogs. But anyway, they thought they counted me out. So when I brought Key Roney and Jay back in, the woman was already looking at me like, what the fuck? Why is this dog coming back in? I gave her something to supposed to prolong her heating cycle. Why is she back in? Tell me why. Y'all know when I brought her in that first time with Key Roney numbers I already had. They told me what Key Roney was at and told me what Jay was at. Jay was still at the marble she been at since the beginning. I went in there multiple times already. Went to two different bets. Went two times to the vet that I've been with and ran pedestrian tests on her. And then I went to another vet and ran another pedestrian test on her. And I was trying to get blood to see if they gave her something, right? So that was I signed it out 3 times. The two times that I went in there to get the pedestrian test at the vet I've been with, the number stayed the same. The other vet that I went to, this just show you how evil is. The other vet that I went to check on her numbers and see what was going on with her, told her she missed her heat cycle. Said she missed her heating cycle. Watch this here. THEO is in warnings with his program. He's not like all other breeders. Not knocking nobody else, not saying I'm the best of the best. I'm just whatever the people say I am and who I am at heart. In my own mental and what I have crowned myself. I don't have to tell you what I crowned myself. Oh, you want me to tell you? Shit, I think I'm the greatest of all time. Yeah, you can't tell me I'm not the greatest of all time. I know I'm one of the best on the land. Straight up, hands down. You can't tell me I'm not great. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like I'm the best that ever done it or doing it. You know what I'm saying? Me for real. But we ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna let the people see that on their own. But this is what I believe anyway. Why? Because as long as I continue to carry that crown, as long as I continue to carry this stuff on my belief window that got me feeling like I'm way up here, guess what that means? I'm gonna stay in oneness with that. I'm gonna continue to walk that way. The moment I start thinking other, I'm gonna start walking that way. So I always want to stay in remembrance of my higher self. Because as long as I stay in remembrance of my higher self, I'm going all the way up. But the moment I start feeding into the noise outside of it, I'm gonna turn around and head the other way, trying to feed into impressing somebody that don't understand my work, or try to feed and trying to in line and whatever they think is high is a high and this and this. Yeah, not me, not THEO. I don't operate like that. No. So whenever I came back in the bed after with Jade and all this started going on, I came back in. I'm looking at my dog, cleaning her up, treating her with that antibiotic for the bacteria infection she had in that little nana. Yeah, I'm paying attention to mine, looking at her. All of a sudden, that old stuff crust, that little stuff situation back there start popping back out. I say, oh, yeah, they must got something going on with their vision. Must be clouded. Must be something going on with their machine to be saying she missed her heat cycle. So whenever I seen that sign of her coming back inside, Key Roney dropping them bloods, and they showed me sign that looked like she coming back in heat or something going on with her, I took her to the vet with Key Roney to run another pedestrian test. Even though these pedestrian tests, yeah, it was hitting my pockets. It was hitting my pocket, and it was messing with money that I had count for in something else. I'm in this here to win, TVE family. I'm in it for real. I go broke on what I believe in. Because I know one thing, two things for certain. Everything I spend, I can get back. Everything I spend, I can get back. The only thing I can't get back is something that I let pass me up. Woo, that passed me up. I can't get that back. It already passed me up. I can either chase it or move forward, and I'm not chasing. I'm moving forward. I don't chase nothing. Anything is meant for me, chasing me. I'm the magnum. It want to be a part of THEO. Yeah. Yeah, it want to be a part of me. I don't want to be a part of it unless it want to be a part of me. So that opportunity that passed, I'm gonna let it go on pass. I'm not chasing. So when I take Key Ronnie and her and Key Ronnie numbers, okay, you tell me a number, come back in Monday. Jade number, a number still the same. Bring her back in this such and such day. Yeah. Guess what happened? When I brought Key Ronnie in, tell me why the first visit, guess what they said? She's ready to be bred Tuesday. What she say? She's ready to be bred Sunday to this such and such day. She ready. She ready. She'll be ready around this time. That's what Key Ronnie. First visit. It's time to work. I ain't have to go in there again and say, what's the number look like when I need it? Yeah. First visit. Why? How did you make that happen like that, THEO? Want me to tell you how I made it happen? The moment I seen the first spot of blood, get what I said? I'm gonna wait 5 to 7 days before I take her in there. On her 5th day, I say, I'm gonna go and pull up on the vet. Let's see what's going on with her. Yeah, I take her into the vet. Yeah, she'll be ready by Sunday. You have these her windows. Up there, she ovulating around this time. Yeah. And then when I brought Jade in there, we'll bring her back in Monday. Guess what happened when I bring her in Monday? Oh, she's all the way. She's ovulating right now. You need to start now. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. And guess what the one that I did, what she did was looking like when I coming up? My sister, you the one that I know gave us something. I'm paying attention to your behavior. So when I walk in, you the issue with me and don't even know why. My people, y'all need to keep your eyes open and pay attention to people that when you walk in room, already giving you that feeling like they got something against you. Ain't no need to temperature check it. Ain't no need to see if that's what they really saying or how do you yeah, ain't no need for none of that. The moment you sense it, oh, I'm staying far away from that person. Sometimes when you sense it like that, sometimes it's best to go on and shake the spot. That's what I do. The moment I go into rooms with people that I already kind of feel is already against me and I don't know why they're against me, get what I do. I'm gonna sit for a little bit, because there may be somebody in there that I half-ass fuck with. I'm gonna sit in there for a little while. Hey, family, I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Guess who I'm gonna be saying stay blessed to? The one that I fuck with and then one that I know don't like me. Y'all stay blessed, man. God bless you. I'm gonna eat them up with that. Y'all stay blessed. God bless you. People don't like that. Who the fuck he think he is? Yeah. What you not? Yeah, that's who I ain't. Whatever you not, that's what I am. Yeah, I don't want to be nothing like you. Yeah, walking around that bitter, you look like you look like a lemon that been squashed already with no juice in it. Can't even make lemonade out of you. I don't even want none of that you got going on, a part of nothing that I'm gonna make a juice with. Yeah, yeah. Because if I put any of that you got going on in this cup, yeah, I may not even make it to the goddamn. I may not make it to the nightfall. Yeah, I may not make it. Yeah, that's how much poison you got in your body, and so much poison you got in your mind, and poison you got in your heart. Yeah, I may not even make it if I allow you to get even a little bit of that you got going on in this cup. This cup filled with, I'm talking about the best of the best. Yeah, I love sweetness because I'm sweet. Yeah, I'm sweet. Oh, to you home. Yeah, y'all can put a mix on this here new content creator. He said he's sweet. Yeah, you got damn right. I'm sweet. I ain't better. Yeah, I ain't better. I'm very sweet. A gentleman, scholar. Yeah, soldier at heart. Serving of the Father at the end of the day. Yeah, standing on business the right way. Yeah, yeah. All that's going on. Very sweet. Just don't think I'm too sweet. Meaning I can't turn that sweetness to the taste that you get from when you just taste salt by itself. Yeah, the moment you think it's too sweet, just put some salt in your hand and lick it, because that's what you're finna get by playing with me. Straight up. I'm just being honest with you now. Hey, boss man, this is educational. I'm talking to my audience. I'm talking to great people. I'm talking to people that stand on business like I stand on, that understand my language, huh? Yeah, this ain't nothing that's going on the way I'm sitting there promoting violence and nothing like this. I'm just letting you know. I don't deal with none of that they got going on out there. And boss man, I don't like what you did. When I was talking about on that other topic, that topic the last couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, or a couple of days ago, boss man, I was talking about something that was very important. I knew you shut my live down. Even though you didn't take my live down, but I knew you was behind it. Why? Because you, in this system that you got set up, yeah, you got this system set up a certain kind of way. So when I start saying certain things, you got it to where it's set up to where it shut it down. Why? Because majority of the people that I'm talking about when I speak on a certain name be the ones that bring the most to your this platform. Meaning you ain't looking to create no healthy platform. You looking to create a platform that's promoting a lot of drama, a lot of hate, yeah. That's what you create here. That's what you want. So the moment you start seeing people of my caliber coming up on here and cutting up the right way and giving the people the understanding what's going on in the world, inside their world, etc., you against that. You don't push that as much as you push somebody squabbling or somebody that just got killed on live. I done ran into so many different, I'm talking about platforms to where they got it to where they got these people sitting here having conversations with one of their homeboys on a FaceTime or something, and somebody walk right up and off the boy, right on I'm talking about right on live. They got this here going around collecting many views. I goddamn me running across a page on a book the other day, the other day, that was yesterday, running across the book with a female on there. I guess some chicks that she kicking with, seeing that she be having dirty panties or whatever, and be having little muck out in her panties, in the middle of her panties or whatever. And get what they did? Trigger her to jump on live. She went live and went to start posting her panties and her pussy and asshole and this here, and then open her panties up and show the streaks of the yellow in her panties and this here, and she was pregnant. Everybody that was in the comment column when I looked was bashing THEO different. The moment I seen it, it made me feel some type of way. So why would I go inside the comments and start laughing about it? Because it's funny comments in there. Oh, yo, it is. But when I first seen it, I was already yuck. So get what I did? I say instead of people giving this individual the understanding that, hey, why is you embarrassing yourself like this to make a statement? Not only that, is this gonna meet your needs over time, etc. You need to focus mainly on, good hygiene practices. Ain't no need to get on her trying to make a statement and trying to make a point to prove to somebody that may not even give a damn about you. What's gonna be left back is this video. Your kids get old and probably run across this video. Not only they get old and run across this video, your mother, your grandfathers, your grandmas, your aunties, your favorite cousins, all these people may run across this. It's embarrassing them, even if you're not representing them. So get what I did? I felt like at the end of the day that this individual, if she was in her right mind, she wouldn't have done that. So I said to myself, I'm in my right mind. And I'm understanding this. If she's doing this, she can't be in her right mind. She got to be having loose screws going on, some stuff going on with her to be doing this here and then feeling like this is the new thing. So what I did is put my cape on. Put my cape on. So she stand, we only get one life to live. That's what I told her. We only get one life to live. Live it to the fullest. Don't ever embarrass yourself like this here to make no statement on nobody. You stand for something way more greater than entertaining some madness like this here. Whatever people saying about you, let them speak on it. Let them say what they want to say. They entitled. You can't stop nobody from feeling the way they feel about you. And if they ran across your panties with having certain kind of marks or whatever going on in it, be more careful who you choose to be around, your environment. Be more careful who you allow in your environments. Because that's what people come at us with the word revolve around nowadays. People just mainly more focused on creating the best content. They don't give a damn who they talking about. As long as it's gonna be some content to get them some million views, and they ain't even gonna get them no hell of a check. They just want to be able to go around the world and say, I had 1 million views in 5 days. I had 15,000 engagement comments and this here. That's all they worried about. But what they just did, they didn't understand that the system that they working for is working against them if they not being more consistent with that same content. Yeah, you're gonna get 1 million views that day. That don't mean it's just up from now. It's a lot going on with that. At the end of the day, you have to understand how important you are to this platform. In the beginning, the rabbit got the gun. How can you turn the gun on a rabbit? How can you turn the gun on a rabbit? You want me to tell you how you turn the gun on a rabbit? Work as hard to make the rabbit understand that you one of those ones. Make him understand that he's dependent on your content just as much as you create. You dependent on his platform. Once he begin to realize the only way his content, his platform is able to thrive and be is you creating the content that you creating to keep it going, to keep that money going into his pocket. Yeah, what's going to eventually happen? He gonna start working for you. Yeah, he gonna be waiting for you to create some more content. Man, when is THEO gonna create some more content? Where is this guy at? He was doing 1 million views. This and this here. He was doing how much this and here. We got him all the way up here. This and this here. Yeah, panic, nigga. Yeah, in the beginning you wasn't panicking. You wasn't even putting my content in the algorithm. Yeah. And I was depending mainly on you. I'm waiting everything you do. I'm like a donkey chasing a carrot. I'm chasing a carrot everywhere you go. But the moment when I start understanding, when you start understanding that this brother got character, this brother got smarts, this brother got vision, this brother this here, yeah, push it, yeah. And guess what? I'm more of a person that like to do what I do, and I like to do what I do live. Yeah, not just live here. Live. I like to put in work in person. It's who I am in person. Yeah. You thought that was the camera, huh? Yeah, no. Camera go off, I'm still the same person. It don't even go off. Yeah, this is who I am everywhere I go around the world. People that don't understand who I am, the first thing they put me, the first place they put me at is being a preacher. You sound like you're a preacher. Why you always hollering? You want me to tell you why you saying why I'm always hollering, why I'm always preaching? Because I got a gift that you ain't got. You can't stand from a nation of people and stand out there with your head high and your chest high and open your mouth and be talking about something. Yeah, you can't do it. So you mad at me now I'm talking too loud. Or I'm always talking like I'm a this here, like a preacher, this and this here. Yeah. It's a difference between somebody that's acting like a preacher and somebody that was blessed, or should I say was created to be able to lead a nation. and the people mistake as being a preacher. No, I'm not no preacher, I'm a king. That's what I am. Don't get it twisted. Don't put me in the bracket of just being a speaker. I'm not no speaker. I'm not just a speaker. I stand on business. I'm action. Not just no speaker. Don't just put me in the bracket of a preacher. A preacher don't do nothing a lot of this here. Soon he get off of there, he start doing the stuff that he ain't even standing for. What he's standing on. You understand me? I'm somebody do this here and I'm standing behind it. Yeah, with my chest, shoulders high, my head high, my chest high. I'm standing on that. I mean that. Yeah, I don't just preach. Yeah, I follow the action. Yeah, where it said, what everything I said. What I said, that's when I said, oh, I'm behind that too. Yeah, I'm all on that. Standing on that. So the point I'm making, TV Inc. family, when I went to that vet and I headlocked, yeah, come here. And guess what? I manifest what I believe. Man. I don't allow not one doubt to play on my mental. The moment I start doubting, guess what start happening? The universe start working against me. Stuff start getting waved. Want me to tell you the reason why the Father start giving you what you want? Even if it's something you don't want. Because you believe in that more than you believe in what he can do for you. You start saying, I ain't gonna get that job after you to put the application in. You went in there, the Father guided you. He guided you to the place to where you go put the application in. He told you before you went in there to put the application in, you finna get this job, just put the application in. You went there and put the application in. Soon you walk out the door, I know I ain't gonna get this job. That bitch that was sitting in the front, this bitch ain't gonna, I know she gonna be hating. This here, well, I know this here gonna happen. Oh, this here, I know this what he'll gonna do. Oh, this here, and guess what you get? You get that a lot of times. Sometimes you get, you may have just a little stream of fate that may allow you to get through that crack to where you don't experience what you was already believing. I don't say, and remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you as long as you have a mustard seed of faith for nothing. I don't say that for nothing. I mean that. A mustard seed of faith to get you anywhere that you want to go in the world. That's all it takes is a mustard seed of faith. You just got to have faith. I'm not talking about the wavy faith, though. The wavy faith, this is what's going on. And guess what's happened when that's going on? When you got wavy faith and you're not in line with what you believe in, you have wavy faith, guess what's happening on every time those doors open, demons running up in there. I'm talking about they steady running up in there. You want me to tell you the reason why? Because they know you extraordinary. They know you stand for something. If they can get as many demons in there to whisper to you long enough, you may feed on what you think is a part of your second mind. You call it your second mind. You may feed into it before you know it. These demons are sitting at the round table with you, with their plates, and you cooking up everything, and they doing this here. We want to eat. We want to eat. We want to eat. And what do they want to eat? You thinking they want to eat something physical? Nah, they want your energy. Here, bring your ass over here. Over here with these plates set. Put some of this energy on this plate so I can take it back to my servant, Satan. Who I serve, I mean my master. Satan. I want to take it back to Satan. I want him to get powerful. He rules everything. That's what they believe. But we not even gonna get into that. But back to what I was saying, me and TB Inc. family, I did run those. I'm still probably gonna run my last day today on Jade and keep running. And we're gonna sit and play the waiting game. I'm already knowing we finna pop on this one. Yep. We finna either at least get 4 or 5 out both letters. That's a total of 10 to 8 puppies. And it's enough to be able to beef up this my platform, man, and bless a lot of homes, man, with this extraordinary blood, man. Yeah, with this extraordinary blood now. Yeah, that what's going on now. Yeah, hey, guess what, TB family? Have y'all noticed something about THEO? You want me to tell you what you probably ain't paying attention? You probably saying, what? You don't see the aura? It's getting brighter and brighter. You don't see nothing about my face? My face look very familiar, huh? Everything I'm saying makes you feel like you've been knowing me for a long time, huh? Want me to tell you the reason why? Because you have. I'm who you've been waiting on. Yeah, I am. Oh, well, you ain't really said too much, but you all saying some real shit, though. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's the process. It's the process. Don't mistake what I have to do to make a way as a form of saying I'm not chosen or I'm not the one. Because you got to remember, even in the doors, even when you enter the gates of heaven, the work don't stop. You still got to work in the doors of heaven. Yeah, things get a whole lot more signer and things get a whole lot more prettier and this here. But you have to work in heaven too. So just because I'm an angel in human form, don't mean that I don't have to respect the laws of the land. These are the laws of the land. In order to be a chosen servant of my Father and show the people what's right and show the people that this is how it goes, if I have to lead by example first, Father ain't gonna allow to grant me every reward that He already granted me with in the doors in the heavens up above. Just start running circles around the people and make it look that easy. He gonna make you see that, hey, THEO is the perfect example. He's the perfect example. Watch him. He's showing you that as long as you continue to believe, you continue to walk and stand by everything that come out of your mouth when you talk. Everything you believe in will come together for you. For real, TV in family. But let me knock these weeds out, man. I'm gonna bring these bulls out, give y'all something. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step in the house and see what's going on. Step in the house, see what's going on. Step in the house, see what's going on. Everybody sitting here about like a fat Mac.
Everybody sitting back like fat back, man. Everybody sitting here, man, cutting up, man. Everybody sitting here cutting up, man. Everybody sitting here cutting up. Everybody sitting there cutting up, man. Everybody sitting there cutting up. Y'all see what's going on? Everybody sitting there cutting up, man. We just hitting cooling, man. We just cooling. And then we got one right here. He wants some attention. He think he running the show. He ain't getting no show right now. Back to what I was saying, though. We'll get him a show whenever I come back out. I just had to bring y'all some of that. Bring y'all some of that medicine, man. Bring y'all some of that medicine. Bring you some of that medicine. Nah, for real, for real. TVE family, man. Knock this here out, man. Give y'all some more of this here. Let the dogs stretch their legs, take their little potties or whatever. Man, I'm going to finito the game. You understand? I'm gonna finish him. Yeah, I'm gonna finish him. Yeah. Oh yeah. To anyone, man, you guys that's interested, you guys that like watching movies, man, it's a new movie in the theaters. I don't know, because you know in different states they come out before a lot of other states. But I'm gonna put you on game. Watch the Mortal Kombat. Watch Mortal Kombat. It's a real movie based on something very, very deep. You just have to be able to define it. It's a whole lot of roles, a whole lot of emotions, a whole lot of character, etc. is going on in the core part of that movie that exists in this planet and exists in the hearts of those who was chosen to clean up what's going on this planet. Proof of thought, feed into it. You'll see what I'm talking about. But that new Mortal Kombat, go watch it. Pay attention to it. I never tell you anything wrong. If I say it, I mean it. If I mean it, I'm willing to put my heart and my life on the line for it. Straight up. So, you know, hopefully you guys, if y'all already seen the movie, you know what I'm saying, man, maybe you need to go back and watch it again if you just looked at it as being just a movie. It's not just a movie. It's a lot going on in the movie. For real, for real. The Father don't make mistakes. The Father been talking to us, I'm talking about for many years. And he knowing that we stay in televisions, phones. So if he can't get your attention by talking to you and trying to reach you through your first mind, you already know he's going to try to get your attention by operating in the places that you like to be in, the environments you like to be in majority of the time. You like to watch TV a lot, he's going to make sure he put a lot of stuff on that television that's going to make you understand. It's going to trigger you. You have to remember, words are powerful. That's why they say be careful what you say, because what you say, you can probably give birth. You probably give it a heartbeat, and it will come back to you 3 times or 10 times. For real, for real. So be careful what you say. So what I'm getting at is, you have to understand how powerful words is. The tongue is very powerful. That's the reason why if you go back and watch those ancient movies, why do you think when they brought those Greek kings, those powerful people back, and they put them on these tables and started speaking certain languages, doing all that there? You want me to tell you the reason why? The vibration, the words gives life to whatever probably was dead. And it's the same with you. Right now, you got life, but you don't have the life that you deserve to have. Not right now. The only way you are going to have that life that your heart desires is that you have to awake that beast in you. What beast? I ain't no beast. Let me tell you the beast in you. Who you want to live in line with. But when it's time for you to in line with that beast, your higher self, you don't want to accept it. Why? Because it's changed. It makes you feel like you got to start all the way back over. You're not starting all the way back over. All you doing is in line your higher self with who you have been all this time here, so he can take control and show you how it goes. And once they in line with one another, it's one beat, one sound, harmony. There's no looking back from that point. Message from the heart. Keep that in mind. But let me get to this here TV. get to this here now. Let's get to this here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get some of this good H2O in me right quick. See what's going on here. Where you from? Texas. Is your line working in protection or show dog? Man, my dogs can be whatever they want to be. If that's what I want to be, they can be show dogs, they can be protectors, whatever you want them to be, whatever I create them to be, that they can be. No disrespect will be tolerated here. This is a positive channel. I salute. Whoa. Talk about it. Man, we're not talking about that, man. You go talk about him. Oh, turn your live on and go talk about him. Eminem. They feed off of us. You right. Respectful or get kicked. Now, for real, you better believe it. God bless you forever, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. We say people think negative and say negative things about themselves because when they fail, they still were right because they didn't believe. Solid. Some people are Christians, some are Christ. Like, well, that's why you do. You stand when others can't together. Now, overstood. There's a lot of people, man, get snatched up out of here. It's been on some BS. I salute you too, whoever that is, salute. Can we see one of your dogs, bro? Spike. I think I brought you in, man. That just goes to show you how great minds think alike. You sent it out there, and I gave you what you're looking for. So you support and hit the like button. Overstood. We appreciate you, brother, standing down. I see you standing on business. Lil Meechie, OG, what's good? What's going on, Lil Meechie, man? I ain't seen that name in so long, boy. You been missing in action, but I know if you missing in action, boy, I know it for a good cause. For real, for real. Oh, shit. He has the spray bottle on him. My bad, G. I don't want it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what them sprawls are saying. But they sure gonna get out my land. He inside the that log over there right now, ducking too. I mean, I think it's a lot of stuff is just kind of I'm familiar with it, and I expect it out of a lot of members, man. So shout out to all my moderators too, from Mama Boo, from Beloved, from Woo, from all my moderators, man. Shout out to all my moderators, man. Shout out to all my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Y'all play a major role in the center part of my heart. Shout out to all my trolls for engaging and bringing the opposite to my channel to make people understand that what I'm speaking on is really existing in the time we living in. Shout out to all my people that's sitting back like someone is just watching the game in the stand and not support no team. They just sitting there and watching. They don't know what they watching. They just looking for the next big flaws so they can speak on. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone that's just sitting wherever you at and just watching everything on your phone and don't know why you're watching it and you just looking and just like you out of space and don't know what's you just trying to figure out like you got this little funny music playing in your head like you in some type of chocolate factory or somewhere, man. Shout out to you too, man. Shout out to the ones that my haters that don't want to
let it be known that they a hater, man. You know, shout out to you guys, man. I like the way you respecting the land, respecting my peace, and respecting who you are for not fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. I respect, man, and I salute, man. For real, for real. Shout out to those people that been looked at like criminals, that have shown the people that have shown many that they are not what they used to be. You understand me? They are who they are now. You understand me? Shout out to them people, man, for standing up, man, and letting the people know that you are not what you was yesterday. You are what you are today. You understand me? Whatever was going on yesterday is yesterday. What's going on today is better than what it was yesterday. For real, like for real, I am what I am now. Not yesterday. What I is yesterday is some stuff that I probably needed to work on. Today, I have been working on that. So I'm this what that is. So it gets better and better and better. Shout out to you people, man. Man, just shout out to just every living creature soul, man, that has a heartbeat and a mental that's operating together. Not a creature that's just letting the heart work, but don't let the mental work, and just all around the place. Oh, I'm wrong, and that's not this here. Oh, and you started running into trap after trap and blowing up everywhere you go because you're letting your heart do all the work. You understand me? And shout out to those people that just letting their mental just work and not letting their heart work, and they just thinking everything they think is right. And then they find out they're getting striked. Bam! And everywhere they go, they just can't seem to get it right because they ain't got no heart in it, because everywhere they go, they bitter. You understand me? They bitter as hell, and they think they know it all, et cetera, et cetera. Shout out to you, too. Shout out to the ones that's letting that heart and that mind work together, though. Yeah, them the people that has a clear mind. Them the people that understand that I can't shine without that heart and that mental working together. You understand me? You got to work together. That's the only way it's gonna make sense. When the heart and mind is work together, everything is like this here. Yeah, it's like a one of those one of those peaceful moments, man, where it's that love music, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that lay your head on my pillow. Yeah, no, for real, for real. Like it's just one of those moments, for real, man. When that heart and mind working together, it's like you're slow dancing, man. It's like you're slow dancing, man. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Yeah, nah, for real, for real. But TV, man, y'all already know it, man. Shout out to everything, man. Shout out to everything, man. I gotta get my shots out to my people, man, for real. Shout out to that H2O. Shout out to that H2O for quenching your thirst, man. Man, shout out to gravity, man. Shout out to, man, the trees, man. Shout out to the trees for giving us oxygen, man. Shout out to the trees, man. Shout out to the Father for making it a beautiful day, man, where we can see, man. Oh, man, shout out to the Father for allowing us to have vision to see what we was doing. Because if y'all know the truth, you'll know that we ain't always been seen. At first, it was just all ears. A lot of people don't know that. Why do you think when that baby is born, you thinking that baby can see? Baby can't see. Baby can hear everything. Man, you losing your mind. Baby can't see. All right, genius. You know everything. When somebody start telling you something that's against what you think is the truth, you start wanting to discredit it like it's not the truth. You don't even know the truth. You think you know the truth because you're going to millions of books and it's telling you this is the truth. Instead of you paying attention that you've been knowing the truth, all you got to do is pay attention to the truth. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Pay attention to the truth. You don't have to go to no book to get it. Just pay attention. It's already there. It's already there. That's why people tell you all the time, I don't got to go to no church. I don't got to read no Bible. I know the truth is in my heart. The Father know where he want the truth to be at. You want me to tell you where he told you where it could be at? Right here. In the center part of your heart. It's all about what you know. Your knowledge. It's all about this here. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. And a whole bunch of this. Love conquers all, my people. Remember that. Love conquers all, man. I done got me some that good H2, man. I'm gonna try to get this get my little weed eater going, man, so I can knock these dead weed off my house and off my gate. Man, so I can let these bulls come out here and do what they do best, man. I do need to go dump that dirt back in that hole, fill that hole back up, because I did open the hole right there in the yard. I don't know if y'all paid attention to it, but I thought Bendo, we thought we gonna lose Bendo. So I had already counted him out and made a hole and everything. I just haven't covered that hole back up. That's that old weed eater, man. That craftsman, but that's that craftsman, man. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Y'all heard. All right now. Get back together. Come on now. Stay out there. All right. Let's turn it to 3. Let's get this thing on. There we go. Whole craftsman, man, does the work. It does the work for real, for real. Yeah, man, we are. And I think that's a finished. That's a finished touch right there, TVE family. Watch this here. I'm gonna show you it's a finished touch. Watch this here now. Bring these bulls out. Hold on, TVE family. I have 5 girls. One of my girls, she's just a jealous type. She just like to pick on all the new girls that's been here. So I don't let her out with them. I can get my poop piles and stuff I got going on in my yard. Got a couple of poop piles. I got a frog that I end up hitting with some bleach and salt that then died and then ran off. I thought he ran off somewhere and got away or something. I'm looking in the yard and he went somewhere inside up under that grass and died on me. So I'm seeing him sitting right there. I gotta get that up for my dogs, boy. Eat the frog. But we do have, show y'all who we got out here. The white girl and this exotic girl. The white pocket girl and the exotic girl right here. This girl right here is the one I did AIs on. We're gonna run the last siege on her today. And this exotic girl right here that I ran AIs on. So trying to get out of there. Get out of there. So y'all can see, man, beautiful girl, man. Stacked up. Then this pocket girl right here, this monster. We ran AIs on her too. She already showing signs that she probably done took one thing, but when you know what you're doing, man, it don't take long. And that girl right there, Nala, man, I think Nala's gonna probably be the one that I run, the Ocho. I know I end up investing into that Merle boy, Ocho, but I couldn't get out of there. Give him over there. Get over there, Nala. All right. As y'all can see, man, I'm out here too, mowing up grass and picking up poop. They already started to pick poop. So I gotta fill my little trash can outside, trash can out up. I mean, but y'all can see what's going on, man. I ran this girl back to Bando Commando. I ran her back to Bando. My nano boy, he ain't compact like she is, but I know from breeding him to her, she put that compact on the compact look on the pups, and she brought the girt. Bando more muscle, head, shoulders, and lean. She brought more of the girt, uh, more of the clean bite. Where Bando got full tail too, and she brought the compact to the pups. So when I ran it back, I know I had got 3 of them out the deal. 2 of them survived, but one of them ended up dying on me. So we only had 1 survive. I sold that one for 3,000. This girl right here is a great producer, man. I had a chocolate boy I was gonna run to her, but I didn't. This is a pogo daughter. This is a pogo daughter. This is a teach granddaughter. Our father was imported into the United States from China, and the owner, father, this is what he produced. He ended up producing this with one of his business partners. I guess the chick bought a female from him a while back, and they ended up creating this girl here. Get over her! Get over her! And this her daughter right here. This is Nala. This is what she created the first time. Her and Chasen. Chasen is who I bred to Jade. This is what she did the first time. This is what she created the first time. This small girl right here created that the first time. Stop. Ah, dang, you got, hey, gotta eat everything you see. She created this, man. The first litter right here, man. She created this girl here. I should have brought her son out with them. But I don't need them all in the way trying to take something down and overworking itself. But Jay, y'all know I bred Jay too to her son, Jason. Y'all see Jay for the life, man. Man, it's gonna be one of those breeds, man. You can't miss, man. For real, for real. Or should I say one of them litters you got to invest in too. If you're trying to beef your program up the right way, or if you're trying to get started the right way and be able to invest into a program They got some remarkable blood on the land, man, that have tickets attached to the pups, man, that ain't gonna feel like you goddamn me spending a house, spending what you'll spend on a house on a pup. Give them over there. Give them over there. Do not poop in front of my door. Don't poop in front of my door. Get over here. Stay out here. So y'all can see, man. Beautiful girls, man. It's just four of them right here. This is my baby right here. And my baby. That's baby right here. Y'all know I'm in the middle of cleaning up the backyard and stuff, man. Haven't started picking up my poop piles and stuff, man. So excuse any poop piles and stuff that's in the yard, man. I'm gonna get to it. It's all the process, man. This comes with taking care of business. I think I'm gonna treat my yard today. Treat my yard too. But that hole right here, I gotta push this dirt back into. Y'all know I had this hole for Bando. I thought Bando was gone. Thought we gonna have to put him in a hole. That girl there, man. That girl there. That's her friend. Look at that girl, man. We got functional bulls. You see what's going on. See, got functional bulls. See what's going on. See what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. These are functional bulls. It's not your bulls that just sit on tables and sit in front of you and don't do a lot of moving, man. All these bulls, you know, they're gonna move and groove, man. Even baby gonna cut up. Baby came off a inbred mother. Her mother was inbred. What was you limping for, baby? Ah, damn dog is over there limping, man. Damn dog be doing too much, man. That's why I let him outside. I gotta keep my eyes on him when I let him outside. Then y'all know baby like to play a lot, so you know she a small frame. These big old dogs be jumping on her, man. She the smallest bull I got in the yard, man. She the smallest bull I got in the yard, man. Beautiful girl. I plans for her. I don't know what I may do, man. I don't know if I'm a breeder or just let her be, man. I haven't made my mind up, but I know this girl gonna put some beautiful pups on the ground, as y'all can see, man. One of the smallest in the game, hands down, man. One of the smallest in the game, hands down. Girl, a survivor for real, man. Stuff that we went through, man, to keep this girl here on top of the land, man, alive, man, was one of those moments, man, where you gotta say, boy, Theo, you one of the ones, boy, you gonna go the distance behind what you believe in, boy, ain't you? Yeah, that's what I did with this girl here. Boy, we put up a fight to save this girl here, man. And then lost this girl multiple times, man. This girl here is a beautiful girl, man. She gonna be, boy, if I work her, boy, she gonna put some nice puppy out there. Breed her to nothing. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna. Man, I'm thinking about something, man, that I want to do with her, man. I don't want to let y'all know until I make it happen. But I got some plans with her. You know, it's a couple of dogs, exotic dogs attached to this breed of dogs. When it comes to the bullet breed, it's a couple of dogs that's attached to the bullet breed. Uh, that kind of got a small percentage in the breed now because they done bred a lot of it out of the dog. But I think I'm gonna run some that was part of the making of the bullet, man. I'm gonna start some. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I done said enough already. I think I'm gonna put yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do, huh? That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna bring it back to match up with this small girl right here. I think, man,
we gonna create some beautiful pups, man, with that. What I got in mind, man, we gonna create something real tropical, man. This girl already showing signs like she done took. We already like down there 3 days in. You see how she doing? She already laying around. Hey, get out of there. Hey, look out, Nala. Not gonna keep telling you every time I bring you out here, you wanna do what you wanna do now. For put you in the house. You know I ain't put no water in that jug up there. It's rain last night too. I look at that table full of water up there. That's normally the little jug I got up there. Normally I fill up with water with the little holder right there. But I got bleaching water and I was cleaning it out. I ain't rinsed bleaching water out. I need that's what I need to do. Let me go on and take care of it right there. Oh, y'all about doing that anyway. Yeah, TV family, man, gotta keep those bulls hydrated too, man. During this time of the year, man. No matter what kind of dog you got, man, you gotta keep them hydrated, man. I make sure they got that water, clean water out there. They got an area where they can they got an area where they can, cool off in if they tired of playing. If you don't have my side out, they gotta be at the ball, man. Can't be having these dogs out here, man, around this time of the year, cutting up in the yard and you ain't got to get your setup together. Make sure your setup is put together the right way, man, when you ain't gotta worry about dogs dying from heat stroke and all that kind of stuff.
animals, man. They are human's best friend, man, but they, yeah, man, it takes a lot, man, to take good care of them, man. Take care of them. Well, I ain't gonna say it takes a lot to take care of them. But, take somebody that's really serious about owning an animal. Keep up everything they concern the animal. That's a good standard, man. You gotta keep that stuff up a good standard. You ain't gotta worry about losing your pet or losing your product things you could have behind things you could have prevented, man, if you standing on business like THEO. THEO staying on business. He don't play. I said I'm the only one that's in the game that don't play about their product, man. I don't play about mine. I don't know about nobody else. I don't play about mine. Y'all see, I got them old fly traps out there set up out there. Keep the flies down. Should push them out first, but it's all right. Uh, well, well, get this stuff out of the cup, so. Huh? Uh, oh yeah, I had to learn from some that I experienced TV Inc. family a couple of weeks. Well, it's been about 2 weeks ago, or almost 3 weeks ago, man. I gotta make sure, man, with these dogs, man, when we got these dogs that's low, pretty low to the ground, small, compact, uh, dogs, man, we gotta make sure we protect we protect the environment, man, that we got these dogs stationed at, man. When they low like that to the ground, man, and they just squatting in areas that you're not treating or areas that you know they're gonna be in the majority of the time, man. You ain't treating those areas, man. It's so easy for them dogs to end up attracting a bacterial infection back there, man. And that, you know, depending on the infection, man, it can cost you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I spent 3 biggins, man, just for a simple visit at the vet, man. If you don't know what I mean by 3 biggins, spend like $300 on just a simple visit at the vet, man. You know, concerning, pedestrian and trying to get some blood work on my dog and, treating that little bacteria infection. You know what I'm saying? I spent like $300 on doing that. That's not included. the multiple visits at the vet, getting pedestrian testing ran on this girl, man. So just in that 1 week, nigga, I was out of probably a little bit over $600, man, for real, for real. I was out of about $600. Like, I know a lot of big fish out there, man, $600 ain't shit. Yeah, $600 is a lot. What do you mean? $600 ain't shit. $600 go a long way for somebody that ain't got it. I don't want to ever get too big where I feel like a certain amount of money is not shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to make $1, it starts from 1 penny. And 1 penny is not to somebody that don't value the value money or value what it took to make $1. May say it ain't shit, but if you think about it, it took 100 pennies to make $1. That's a lot. A lot of goddamn pennies just to make $1. So when it comes to $600, took a lot of work to make that $600. You know what I'm saying? God, how you want to look at it? Shit, I'm a millionaire. That shit don't be mean shit to me. Yeah, all right. That's the reason why we gonna see how long you be a million. We're gonna see how long the millions last in your bank thinking like that. A lot of people get millions of dollars and start going bananas with it. Don't do any investing. All they want to do is try to save the world with it, not thinking about investing none of the money into a program or into a estate or into a business or something like that to keep the money going and coming in to where they can help somebody. A lot of people trying to go out their way to save everybody that they think mean well, but them same people that go out their way trying to save gonna be them same motherfuckers a lot of times. I'm tell you ain't did shit for them. You ain't gave me shit. I ain't asked you to give me that anyway. You did that on your own. I didn't ask you to give me that. And show how they be talking. Oh yeah, man. To all my followers, man, my youngsters, man, new people, man, that tap in, man. I know Theo is hold on. I know Theo is one of those individuals that y'all look at me. Y'all look at as being someone that's very giving, man, and open-hearted, and stuff of that nature, man. I understand that, man, but y'all have to some people that just act like they don't understand, man. Some of y'all have to bear with me, man. I ain't really in position to be doing a lot. I just do what I can when I can. And I've been noticing, I've been having people reach out to me out the blue and use my Gmail and use my number just to reach out to me and talk, which I don't mind talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the young generation that does this. Young generation does that. Like reflect back on my video when I was dropping my number and my Gmail in the description column. And I think I have told many people during live, and I think I have spoke on this in the description column about, the different contact information that you can use to get in touch with me. I explained in my Gmail, I'm here to talk to you about anything. When it comes to my number, reaching out to me with my number, it's either got to be an emergency or something concerning a dog or something that I got for sale. It ain't nothing in anything on that basis that you reaching out to me from at my number. I'm talking about my number. Please don't hit my number, man. Try to reach out to me in my Gmail and we'll talk about it from there. Or, at least reach out to me concerning whatever it is that you probably want to talk to me about over the phone in the Gmail. And then I see if if find that we'll try to reach a point to where we can try to resolve it through the Gmail by, texting one another. Or if that ain't gonna work, then I just let me be the one to get you calling on you calling my phone, bro. But just calling my phone and thinking it's that type of show, because I had a little brother reach out to me, man. Good little brother, man. He mean well. He asked me.
do I have dogs for sale? I tell the little brother I got dogs for sale. So the little brother had me going out of my way sending them all my dogs, but he could have looked reflect on all my videos and seen my dogs. But I end up, me understanding who I'm up against, but because I can hear it in his voice. And I just remember I told you I got biz and I got a gift that a lot of people don't think I have. But I seen that the brother ain't just all the way there. You know what I'm saying? So I took out the time to send the brother my pictures of my dogs in person through my phone and stuff. And then the brother ended up hitting me. I think that was yesterday. He was like, "Hey, THEO, you got the puppies? You got puppies?" I like, "Nah, we working on it now, man. I just ran two AIs on two girls that's in heat right now, man. We should be seeing some puppies real soon. Pretty soon." I like, "Yeah, real soon." He like, "Yeah, you giving me one for free?" I say, "No, little brother. This is a business, little brother. Ain't nothing for free. The only time I'm giving something away for free is whenever I'm giving giveaways or something. Just stick around, man. I may be giving a giveaway, doing a giveaway or something sometime soon, little brother. But ain't nothing free right now, little brother. It's a business." "Oh, okay. I can't wait to see the puppies." I said, "Oh man, I think I need to open up me a line, man, building on giving the people to understand it, man, about my number and my Gmail, man, because some people just ain't getting it, man. It's not that type of party, man. Not that type of party. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 lines. You know what I'm saying? So the number I'm giving, I got inside my description column is my business number anyway. You know what I'm saying? But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't be just wearing my number out, man, just to be talking about something that ain't really that important. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, though. You know, like I say, I don't mind bidding with people, man, but it's just not that type of party, man. It's not that type of party. But I was gonna say, TV Inc. family, I have got a couple of notifications, man, let me know that my battery's gonna go dead on my phone. I had put the booster on it, then it came back, let me know the battery is running low. So I don't want the phone to shut out on you guys. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna bring my live to an end, man. I appreciate all you guys again, man, for tapping in and showing out and building with me like no other. For real, for real. I look forward to seeing you guys, you same people that showed that love today, man. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow if I go live or whenever I go live, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure, man, to be able to have vibrant energy, vibing with vibrant energy. You know what I'm saying? The TV Inc. family. That being said, man, y'all stay blessed. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you, TV Inc. family, won't get a break. Remember that. Remember that, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, man. Y'all mean the world to me, for real, for real. But with that being said, I'm in my new Bugatti.